Check the description for the following discount codes. Yeah, we've still got a few days of Black Friday left and there are some updates I thought I'd just share with you, one of which is that 𝐋𝐢𝐬𝐬 or Diwangus, as we've fondly come to know them, have got their Black Friday sale on now. So we will take a quick peek at that. I reviewed four of their products, I think 2 wheel stands and 2 cockpits now. No, three cockpits and 2 wheel stands. In fact, looking at their range here, I reviewed the entire range. So the Challenger 301, which is their sort of copy of the Playseat Challenge, that reviewed actually pretty well, particularly for its price point of what at the time was 179. That is now 134 and my discount stacks on top. There's free shipping with these as well. Now, I recently reviewed the GT Amiga Sprint foldable cockpit. That is a much better cockpit and I think that's about 175 quid, something like that. So if you want something that's really solid, because perhaps you're running, you know, a direct drive wheel, Fanatec CSL-DD or similar, Moza R3, R5, you might want to opt for the GT Amiga one. If you're buying this as a present for, you know, a child for Christmas and you're more worried about saving costs than you are rigidity because they're a child and they're not going to notice any difference anyway when they're playing on their Xbox or PlayStation with their, you know, Logitech G29 wheel or even, you know, something lesser than that, then this would be the one to go for because it does work well, it's pretty comfortable and it's fairly solid for what it is. So that's worth a peek. The 2 wheel stands are both worth a peek, although I'm sure they're already 68 quid when I reviewed them, so I'm not seeing any additional discount here. But they both worked just fine. And you know, the one that I actually loaded up and fully tested, this one here, the 004, I was really impressed with how firm the pedal tray is when it's in its lowest position. And then the 304 is the same tubular construction, same wheel deck, same pedal tray. Just it's slightly different in how your chair can hook over the back and the angle adjustment. But yeah, for 60 odd notes with my discount, they were both perfectly good recommendations as well. The other cockpits on here, the Striver 306 was terrible and you should stay away from that at all costs. It's just a Playseat Evo, but somehow even more wobbly. And then the Striver 809, which was the first cockpit that I reviewed of theirs, for 292 quid, I said this was not a bad entry-level cockpit because you get, as you can see here, a monitor stand included. But since then, Next Level Racing have, of course, come out with their Victory cockpit, and that is by far the best value entry-level cockpit that comes with a seat, so a complete cockpit, as opposed to the GT Amiga Prime Lite R, which is 215 notes without a seat, alley profile, gets nearer the £400 mark with a seat. So I wouldn't now recommend this because the Next Level Racing Victory is by far the better option, much nicer cockpit. But yeah, wheel stands and they're foldable. If that's what you're after and price is more important than rigidity, worth a peek. They're the current prices, my discount stacks on top. So feel free to have a look at that. Next, we have a quick look at Fanatec again. I shared a video the other day going through what their Black Friday sales were, pointing out that once stock is gone, it's gone and it is limited. Quite a few people saying literally on the same day, Carl, the CSL bundles are already sold out, like every single one of them. And that is now true for the UK and Europe. At the time, it wasn't. But what they were offering for the UK and Europe was the CSL-DD wheelbase with their V3 pedals, a much better deal than you could get anywhere else in the world. That has now sold out, which is why it says offer ended here on the European flag. But everywhere else in the world, USA, Canada and Japan, there is still stock of these CSL-DD bundles. We'll click through and actually have a look so you can see I'm not just making it up. So I can literally add this to my shopping cart right now. QR2, CSL pedals, DD base and a wheel. I think most of these were in stock. How do I go to all the bundles? Do I just scroll down? Is there some more? No. Somehow on here I can actually click bundles and then you can look at them all because I did it earlier. Okay, yeah, here we go. So And this is, yeah, this is USA. So that one's sold out, that one's sold out. This one is in stock, ships 4 to 7 days, in stock 4 to 7 days, in stock 4 to 7 days, in stock 4 to 7 days. So there's still plenty in stock. This one's out of stock. There is still plenty, this one's shipping. Yeah, there is still plenty in stock of the CSL/DD bundles, but just not for us guys in the UK or Europe, unfortunately. Our USA and Canadian brethren and our Japanese cousins are more than welcome to carry on shopping. Then, if we have a quick peek at GT Amiga, they currently have still shed loads of stock of the Arc cockpit, that's still in stock. Titan cockpit, still in stock. Prime Light, still in stock, my recommended cockpit that you'll probably never need to change again for most people. Full-size Prime is now sold out, that's their big boy. The hybrid cockpit is now sold out, and this Sprint is still in stock, as is the Prime Light R, which is a pucker little cockpit for entry-level aluminium profile. Seat-wise, it's a bit of a different story. We currently only have a pink fabric RS12 or a black fabric RS12 available. The RS12 is the seat I use. It's actually my favourite seat of all. It's not going to let me click on it here. No, I'm going to have to go through... Where's the seats? Where are the seats? Here, RS12. Yes, this is what the RS12 seat looks like. Had you not have seen one before? Available in black currently. Is this black or is that, I mean, it looks grey, but is that what they call black? That is what they call black. So that's what's available, or it's available in this very fetching pink, should you decide you'd like a pink chair. In fairness, it doesn't look bad in pink. It wouldn't be my choice, but it's available. No other seats are available. I think the bucket seats are all sold out. Yeah, bucket seats are all sold out. So, unfortunately, there's a fair choice of cockpits still available, but it's black RS12 or pink RS12 or nothing. Now, I don't know when we're going to get more stock of the seats. I'm sure, actually, at one point, I see on here some of the seats were pre-order. No, that seems to have disappeared as well. They were showing pre-order for some of them, but I guess the pre-order quantities have gone as well. But yeah, so there's a little bit of a roundup of where we are right now. Next Level Racing aren't doing any Black Friday deals. They just said, you know, Carl, just remind people that your discount still applies the entire time, so there will be something off. I think the Victory stock appears around about the 30th. I know the Amazon pre-orders say the 30th, and that's roughly the time frame they gave us as well, because they launched it pretty much without any stock. SimLabs still pushing their sale, although they don't have a huge variety of products to choose from. But yeah, we've still got a couple of free days left of Black Friday, so if you want any of those products, there will be links to all those manufacturers in the description. Get in there, save yourself a few quid with my discount and the Black Friday deals as well. Anyway, enough of my waffle. Thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.